One of the most recent films to enter some kind of canon is this one, 2007's Persepolis, directed by Marjane Satrapi, and based off of Satrapi's graphic novel of the same name. It was co-directed with Vincent Paronnaud. I think the reason Persepolis gained a canonical status quite rapidly is because he was an example of this mainstream adult animated film. There's only a handful of them at any given time anyway, especially in 2007. And not only that, it offered the perspective of, groups that were otherwise not entirely the focus of mainstream international cinema. This kind of female perspective of the Iranian Revolution, indeed an Iranian perspective at all, was just it was a great break and a great I think extraordinarily empowering for many other artists who sought to realize their own personal narratives and perspectives on shifts in culture within a kind of comic book format, using the comic book as a kind of therapeutic understanding of one's experiences, and the graphic novel as this new form of personal expression, much like a kind of diary writing literary genre. Marjane Satrapi would go on to direct a film called The Voices in 2014, wherein Ryan Reynolds heard voices from his pets instructing him to kill other people. It was extraordinarily odd, but not a bad film, I think, honestly. Not particularly amazing, but I'm glad that it exists and that Satrapi was responsible for it. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do feel that way. Actually, quite a beautiful film. I'd recommend the graphic novel significantly as well, although the way they've translated the panels into motion within this feature is spellbinding, frankly, and I almost prefer the film as a result of it. To get a greater understanding of Satrapi's story, I would highly recommend one seek out the graphic novels further, especially if they've already seen the film and would like to learn more. That's sincerely a phenomenal experience. One of the best animated films of the 2000s, and also, I'd go so far as to say, one of the most likable and appealing films I've ever seen.